Published 0541 EDT, the 16th of August 2017. Updated 0543 EDT, the 16th of August 2017. A mother is begging strangers not to fear that her psoriasis-suffering toddler daughter has a contagious disease. Ashley Naj, 29, has shared photos of 19-month-old Charlie to raise awareness of the skin condition after revealing parents drag their children away from her in case they catch something. She also explained how her and husband Andrew, 32, have been accused by strangers of letting their daughter get severely sunburned. The mother of 12 from Queen Creek in Arizona, U.S., says she is combating the stares and cruel comments by kissing and cuddling her child in public. Strangers can be very cruel about it. When we've taken her to the playground, the parents of other children have dragged their kids away thinking she's contagious, she said. Scroll down for video. Charlie, diagnosed with psoriasis at 4 months old, is one of the youngest patients to have the condition so severe the baby developed small red dots that developed into large welts that peeled and flaked off. Parents Ashley and Andrew Naj, pictured with Charlie and her brother, call for compassion. Most people move away, afraid they are going to catch whatever she has, or move their kids away so she can't get to close or play with them. My response is normally to pick Charlie up and kiss her so that people can see she is not contagious and being near her isn't going to hurt anyone. A few people have made comments. Some ladies said that I was a bad parent and couldn't believe I let her get so sunburned. Others have said they can't believe we have her out in public, but these are just very ignorant people, so we ignore them. I don't know. Hide her. The little girl was diagnosed with psoriasis at 4 months old after the small red dots that appeared all over her skin developed into large welts that would peel and flake off. The disease that affects more than 125 million people worldwide, and flare-ups are often brought on by stress, illness and food intolerances. Ashley, from Queen Creek in Arizona, U.S., said psoriasis flare-ups happen sporadically, she'll be completely free, and then in a matter of hours her skin will be covered from head to toe. They start off as wide, raised, red spots that then look like little whiteheads. After that they dry up to flake, crack and peel from her body. Ashley said some people have accused her of being a bad parent when they've mistaken her daughter's psoriasis for severe sunburn. Her mother says Charlie's skin complaint does not define her and describe her as bubbly, and the real estate agent says she refuses to hide her child's condition. I don't put her in turtlenecks or hide her. I have her in shorts and am not ashamed of who she is and walk with pride. I know she's beautiful, she said. While she has psoriasis, it doesn't define her because she has such a great personality. She's bubbly, funny, very sweet, and at times she's freaking hilarious. If I'm pushing her around in a stroller and see people staring at her, looking at her in pity, or trying to move their children away, I'll lightly touch her face and kiss her on the cheek. I want people to see that even though she has psoriasis, they don't need to be afraid to touch and love her. I hope they see she's not contagious and are more compassionate. Our unicorn baby Charlie was 2 months old when she had her first psoriasis flare-up. Doctors believe she is one of the youngest patients to have such a severe case. Ashley said the rash on her stomach looked like tiny little dots, and despite getting antibiotics and more, it didn't seem to clear, only getting worse. We were told she was one of the youngest patients with psoriasis that the dermatologist had ever seen. Ashley has to carry out a 2-hour bath routine to keep her daughter's condition under control. Flare-ups can be caused by food, stress, skin trauma, to many different things. Even teething and toothache has caused her whole body to flare up. Due to the rarity of little Charlie having such an extreme form of psoriasis at such a young age, her parents nicknamed her their unicorn baby. They hope their cute phrasing will help to show others the disease is not something to fear. The family are appealing for financial help towards Charlie's medical costs. Her parents show the lotions and potions they need to help Charlie. Ashley said, while we were in hospital, doctors, volunteers and nurses kept running in and out to observe her, because it was so rare to have psoriasis at her age. I decided to name her my unicorn baby and referred to the skin problems as unicorn spots because she's so rare and special. I chose to compare it to a unicorn as I thought it was something positive and less intimidating. As she gets older, I'm sure it will help her see that her skin is beautiful. 2-hour bathing routine. Her parents combat the itchy and painful flare-ups that cover her head to toe with a specialist 2-hour bathing routine. In addition to putting her on a gluten and dairy-free diet, with a daily cod liver oil and aloe smoothie, which has stopped her from needing oral medication. Ashley said our nightly routine is bathing her in essential oils. Occasionally we use bleach or oatmeal, then a specialist psoriasis shampoo. Then we lotion her right away so her skin doesn't crack, with organic butter beeswax that has essential oils and other ingredients. From there, we put her in an oversized cotton t-shirt so that the ingredients can soak into her skin and prevent flare-ups from friction that can be caused when her clothing is too tight. Fundraising. Ashley is fundraising to help cover her Charlie's medical bills, checkups and treatment, as well as donating to the Phoenix Children's Hospital who treated her during a bad flare-up. It was really hard to get our insurance to cover her full medical bills as they have not experienced such a young case before and so have no other cases to compare her to. You can donate by visiting Ashley's GoFundMe page here. Psoriasis. File picture develops when the body's immune system attacks skin cells. Psoriasis is a skin condition that causes red, flaky, crusty patches of skin covered with silvery scales. The patches normally appear on your elbows, knees, scalp and lower back but can appear anywhere on the body. It can start at any age. For most, psoriasis develops before the age of 35 and the condition affects men and women equally. The severity of the condition varies from person to person, for some causing a minor irritation, while for others it has a major impact on their quality of life. Psoriasis is a long-lasting, or chronic, condition that involves periods when a sufferer will have no symptoms or mild symptoms, followed by more severe outbreaks. The condition occurs when the process by which the body produces skin cells is accelerated. Normally the cells are replaced by the body every 3 to 4 months, but in psoriasis the process only lasts about 3 to 7 days. The resulting buildup of skin cells creates the patches associated with psoriasis. While the condition is not fully understood, it is thought the increased production of skin cells is related to a problem with a person's immune system. For those suffering with the condition, their immune system attacks healthy skin cells by mistake. Psoriasis can run in families and there is thought to be a genetic element to the condition. Many sufferers will experience symptoms following a certain event, a trigger. A trigger can include injury to a person's skin, throat infections and using certain medications. The condition is not contagious, so cannot be spread from person to person. While there is no cure, a range of treatments can be used to improve symptoms and the appearance of the affected skin patches. In most cases, a sufferer will be prescribed creams and ointments to ease the symptoms. If these prove ineffective, doctors may opt for phototherapy treatment. It involves exposing the skin to certain types of ultraviolet light. In the most severe cases, treatments such as oral or injected medicines that work throughout the body are used. Source: NHS Choices.